Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. As you can see, we've already started here. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's a key interception. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a sweet ball, that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Played back in. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Bellingham. It's a good run down the right. He's found a way through. Looking to go deep. Climbs up big. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that has left him in a heap. Bruno Fernandes. Very nicely done. Played into the middle. And he was quick to react. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Neymar, it's Neymar! Gnabry is the guilty party there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham. The less said about that pass, the better. Nicely weighted ball.
That's positional goals.
Big chance! Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Looking for the run. And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, terrible pass. Defending was strong and firm. And it's De Bruyne. That has been cut short. He's looking to set free a runner. And that could well leave a mark. Has a goal! Can he get it through? Now he's had a hit! Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Tries a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. "30 minutes gone. The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Looking for options for movement. Gavi. It's a pretty loose pass. Out to the right. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Haaland. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Odegaard. Odegaard! Oh, great play! And the finish! Oh, another save. This is their second corner of the game. Barcelona can counter promptly here. Costa Curta. Haaland. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And no, that was never going to make it. Fiddles it through. Messi in acres of space out wide. Messi! Neymar.
There will be 1 minute at a
That
time.
has been slung wide. And the pass is intercepted. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. But at half-time, it is 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Bayern Munich go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Already up and running for the second half.
Bayern Munich going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
He's gone forward, knocks it out wide, showing great feet there. Oh, not quite. Look at this. Can he put it away? It's in! And with that goal comes comfort.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And they're quick to get it back. Rodri. Bellingham. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Griezmann. He's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
Looking for the runner. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Gnabry. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Gnabry goes short, turns and goes back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Haaland. He has found the way through. Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Kimmich. Oh, no joy this time. Bayern Munich are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Ronaldo has got himself a free kick.
Bayern Munich have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And he's on. Can he finish? And more and more and more. And they are pulling clear here.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and Mbappe! In for the pieces! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, he was a little quicker than...
Vinicius Junior! Oh, taken with style! And he is just ripping it up!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete. He's got the shot away! They've scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is. Bayern Munich get the opportunity to take a major step towards greatness. A chance to settle the tough issue of promotion and then to look to the future. The man in the dugout has come out and thrown caution to the wind, but he himself will be looking for the perfect outcome here. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. We have already started here. Bayern Munich cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. He has found a way through. Foot in. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Haaland. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Gabriel Martinelli, is someone whose game has come on in leaps and bounds since being plucked from relative obscurity, Peter. He's one of the best dribblers in the top flight, and I always say about wingers that if they can marry their technical ability with their great pace, they're on a winner.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. He gets big! No, not the best of headers. Martinelli. Shifted it to the flank. And he was alert to it. Cleared without complication. Now it's Griezmann. Good spot, he's seen the run. And a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Spread out to the left. He's found a way through, and he's in on goal. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it? Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Alvarez! They've played it short. Modric. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Candreva. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen, saw that coming. Candreva. He's a sharp little ball here. Nice interception, well timed. Dani Olmo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Can he get it through? Looking for options from Haaland! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Bayern Munich certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
30 minutes gone. Akanji, loose pass, and they could be in. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. The normal. Dani Olmo, and it's Modric. Out to the left it goes. There will be a throw-in. Gets into some space. He's shifting through the gears here. De Bruyne gets it clear. João Cancelo. Rodri does well to get it back. And he's been shifted off it. Messi! Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Modric is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Spread it left. He's in plenty of space here. Climbs up big! Harmlessly behind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Modric. And it's Candreva.
1 minute added time.
Now it's Dani Olmo. Gets a good foot in there. Shifted upfield. Oh, well played. And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals.
Big header! And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Number 11.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Dani Olmo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Candreva. Nicely weighted ball. Griezmann. Very nicely done. Played into the middle. It's a loose ball. Back in possession and ready to go again. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a
great hit! Oh, it could fall kindly. Odegaard! It's a goal! They have done it. They are level. You raise your game and we raise ours. It's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
After 56 minutes is number 8, Martin Odegaard.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Rodri. Coming on to replace him is
Modric.
number 20.
Beyond the defence. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution. The attendance.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Martinelli! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And he's picked out the run. Akanji cuts it out.
Bayern Munich may only be one behind.
And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
Akanji. Bayern Munich are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now Modric. De Bruyne. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Ødegaard. Oh, it's has a goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Modric, he's looking wide. Now, what about a counter-attack? Mount. He's found a way past. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is a little undercooked. That pass isn't the best. Threads one in. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have.
Haaland! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Looking for the runner. And that has been clubbed away. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Candreva. That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Candreva. He's picked his way through. Candreva. Mount! He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Number 7, Griezmann.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
Messi. Hakimi. And that's a good... And the shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
And he can clear it away. Modric. Alvarez, given the lift of his goal. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Paulinho, in with the challenge.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
No, that's been intercepted. Oh, that's well spotted. Ødegaard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
There will be
Modric.
5 minutes added time.
Can he spark a counter here? He's looking to set free a runner. was no routine save.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward,
Coming on
and
the
maybe
field
even the keeper.
is Number 18, Mbappe.
Keeper's dealt with that. Shot at goal! Yes, it's in! And they are back where they started in this fight for promotion.
Yeah, and you really have to give credit to the way these players have handled themselves. Can they get another? Probably. I really shouldn't be tempting fate, but I'm backing them.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly. And to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Beckenbauer. And time is up. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your reflections then, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining. And a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department.
Bayern Munich can do it here. 90 minutes away from reaching their target. It is the sort of opportunity they would certainly have settled for if offered it on day one. That was then, this is the here and now. Can they meet their ambitions, their aspirations? Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. Bayern Munich come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Has a go! Oh, that's a key interception. Distributed tidily.
Well, Peter, this is a game where I really don't think I need to spell out who I'm expecting to provide the sparks. The name...
Griezmann! It's come back out! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Bayern Munich penetrate first. It is a massive leap! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Passing is crisp and sharp.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Vinicius Junior. He is through. Real chance! Split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. In with a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted. Played long and they could be in here. De Bruyne. Odegaard. Well, that pass isn't the best. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Griezmann. Rodri. Costa Curta. Now De Bruyne. Pinches it off him. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nice ball. Tries a shot! Oh, and the follow-up! He's missed, but not by that far. Hernandez wriggles his way through. He's cut it out. Odegaard. Now it's Haaland. That's a shade optimistic. Gently done. And now the breakaway. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's got away. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Beckenbauer. Odegaard. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's well spotted. Moved on forwards. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
After 32 minutes is number 10, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Rodri. It's Vinicius Junior. Chance here to counter. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Rodri. Not the most accurate pass. There's a sharp little ball here. Manchester... Can he put it away? Great chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
De Bruyne. Pass is just off target. Maradona.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the defence can get it clear. Now it's Griezmann. Oh, easy pickings there. Hernandez. Couldn't squeeze it through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Maradona. Now this could be a chance. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. Towering header! Rodri. Messi. And it's De Bruyne. That is good alertness. And the whistle goes for half-time.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
And we're underway again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
Griezmann! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Griezmann. Nicely weighted ball. Haaland. Now Costa Curta. De Bruyne. That is a great Griezmann! Raul gets it away. Hernandez. Oh, they can break here. He's picked his way through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Did he that? Because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Threads one in. And no, that was never going to make it. Away from immediate danger. Ødegaard. That's a pretty loose pass.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Raul. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Goes looking wide. Rodri. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Chance for the header! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Substitution in progress. The attendance for this match was
Now it's Maradona.
71,550.
He's looking to set free a runner. De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And it's been given away. And that's been intercepted. Bayern Munich perhaps contemplating their next change here. And this is Ronaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that's well seen too. Could move up a gear here. Rodri fiddles it through. He's had it taken off him. And now they can clear their lines. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that.
The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Haaland. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Griezmann could try cutting inside here. Griezmann with the cross. He's got tall. And he's there to clear it. And the follow-up. So their fourth corner of the game. Bayern Munich can counter promptly here. Vinicius Junior! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
He's found a way through. That was always going to be the keeper's. And he's intervened well there. Raul. He's beaten the last man. Bayern Munich needed that. They really needed chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And a second time! No, he didn't quite meet it right. They're up to 5 corners now. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Mbappe. Hakimi. Interesting ball. Ødegaard. Well seen, saw that coming. Played into the middle. Haaland! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Maradona. Can he get it through? Ter Stegen sends that a long way. And the pass is intercepted. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Oh, super find. He's got the shot away! And he's straight offside. And the referee brings it to a close. Bayern Munich played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half.
Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champion.
Real chance!
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, poacher and a winger, all in one. And don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front. Such a rare talent.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Out to the left it goes. And that is as far as they're going to go. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Lo Celso. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Odegaard. De Bruyne. It's run loose. Haaland! Oh my word, that is quite something! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation. Once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Bayern Munich have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
He is through here. He gets big. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Played through into space. Griezmann.
Oh, really well played.
Pings it across, in with a header! Goal! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Simple, certain, effective, he just guided it in.
Oh look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now that's been intercepted. Bayern Munich have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Now it's De Bruyne. That is a great pick out. Foden. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Back into the middle. Lo Celso. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Haaland. Odegaard! It's in for the pieces! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Haaland! And the follow-up! A whisker away from making it 4.
Oh, he was first to react, and I love that part of it. The reaction was great, and he almost profited, you know. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Lo Celso pinches it off him. Aims beyond the defence, and he's managed to get free. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Haaland. There's the hit. They've scored. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayern Munich totally rampant here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he get it through?
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And that's wide.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Lucas Vazquez. And Maguire. Here's Lo Celso. Stood up well to him there. Knocks it out wide. And that's aimed into the middle. Lucas Vazquez. Lo Celso. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Lucas Vazquez.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Griezmann. Haaland. And he's been shifted off it. Lucas Vazquez. Gets a good foot in there. Messi. And he's managed to get rid. Griezmann. De Bruyne. He won't be happy with that one. And it's half-time here. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Bayern Munich have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Bayern Munich have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. That gets things going for the second half. Foden. Lo Celso. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Maguire cuts it out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rodri. Good spot, he's seen the run. Spread it left. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Lo Celso. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That's such a good run. More of that, please.
And now the breakaway. Haaland. Great defending, strong and determined. Lucas Vasquez. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Big header! And yes, it's there! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
After 59 minutes is number 4.
Bayern Munich choosing to make the first change. Griezmann taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Manchester United playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Goes in for the header! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
For this match was 60,332.
Bayern Munich perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Lucas Vasquez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Lo Celso. Good, strong midfield running here. Couldn't squeeze it through.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly. And
he's had a hit!
Substitution on the field, number 10.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now.
Number 17, De Bruyne. Number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field, number 18, Mbappe.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Sergej Milinkovic-Savic. Number 20, Wilshere. Substitution in progress.
Vinicius Junior. Milinkovic-Savic. That's gone loose. Maguire. Bayern Munich have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Nicely weighted ball. Milinkovic-Savic shapes to shoot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
So, third corner of the game. And the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Mbappe, oh, and he's through the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Threads one in, and here's Son Heung-min. Ter Stegen gets it away.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Here's Haaland. There's the shot! That's a decent clip. In for the follow-up!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Son Heung-min. Ah, he's given it away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found the way through. And the finish! And somehow he's managed to miss it. Maguire.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Son Heung-min. Well, this is surely their last chance. Beckenbauer pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Always onto this. Lucas Vazquez. So that's it. It is all over. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you.